Brought to you by James Gordon.
Hey, you'd have to say that opening 1895 Cup game, you're perhaps surprised that Hunslet haven't been more competitive based on how that match went, as McWhirter brings the first ball forward. Only 5 players.
Murray's tackled 5 metres out under the shadow of the uprights. Patton, Gilmore out the back. Numbers here for the Vikings. And Fleming puts Benison in at the corner. Widnes always had the numbers there. And pretty much what he tried to do earlier on in this game. Fleming just tipping the ball out to John Benison more successfully, more accurately this time. And Benison goes in at the corner. And Widnes take the lead here. And on the back, it has to be said, of a couple of penalties from Hunslet that allowed Widnes to lay siege to their line, James.
Yeah, and we saw in action there the little tweaks to the positioning that Widnes like to employ. Jack Owens going in at full-back, really.
Slot it. And here he comes, right-footed. Strikes a good one, it looks good from here, and it is good. The flags go up. Excellent conversion from Declan Patton. Matthew Fletcher is the dummy half. Play the ball with a slow one. And attempted dummy there from Brad Clavering, but no one was buying that one. But here they come again. And well, that's a lovely little goes through by Finlay Balback, who has pulled a try back for Hunslet, makes it 6 points to 4, goal kick to come. As Jowett takes his time. Can he land this one? It looks good. It is good. Yes. Right through the middle of the uprights. 6 all here then. The DC ball, Widnes are going to continue. And charge the ball in. Through Bibby. Now Gilmore, shot to Lawton. He's a danger from this range. He's Adam Lawton. He's well handled on that occasion by the Hunslet defence. Plays the ball. Player on the floor. Nice little delayed pass. Gets Mason over. Delayed pass from Patton. Mason coming out the back. And just forces his way over the try line to the relief, perhaps, of the Widnes Vikings fans. And Widnes retake the lead here with 7 minutes left of the first half. Jake Mason the scorer.
Moved the ball a bit sharper, just off the back of them carries from Lawton, wasn't it, really, that just makes the Hunslet defence think a bit more. They're on the back foot. And Mason had enough momentum to take him over the line.
Yeah, he was just coming from behind the ball carrier Patton there, wasn't he, Mason? And the double pump from Patton just opened up enough of a gap for Mason to force his way through. And here he comes then. Patton, just a little stab really, and he's pushed this one across the face of the post, so successful on that occasion.
I thought he could have carried it in.
I think it was the plan. It was the plan, James. Anyway, Widnes again foregoing an easy 2 points, because they're fancying a 4 or a 6. Here's Fozzard. He's dangerous from here. Widnes are over the line, but they've not got the ball down. And, it was Nick Gregson who managed to get over the Hunslet try line, but couldn't get it down. Well, we've got another stoppage. I'm not entirely. Let's see what they decide to do with it. Surely Gilmore's going to put the bomb up here. He does, towards Condon, who can be a dangerous customer in these situations. Condon gets it, knocks it back. The ball is ended up on the far side. Widnes have gone into the corner, but it's a knock on from Mike Buck, clearly. But again, having a fractious relationship with his opposite number on the far side, but clearly there was a knock on that penalty.
But Widnes have to maybe step up a gear or two in this second half to get the win that many were expecting them to come away with. Looking for a 5th consecutive victory for the first time since 2022. Mason getting more involved in the game in these early parts of the second half. 3.5 minutes gone of it. Widnes 10, Hunslet 6. Now Patton to Owens. Owens, good bounce off of Westerman. He's got Butt on his outside, he doesn't need him. And Jack Owens, well, just moments after I praised Westerman, he showed him a clean pair of heels. A nice fend from the Widnes captain, and then he had enough pace to go inside the fullback And Widnes just give themselves a bit of breathing space, 14-6.
Yeah, it took a real solo effort in the end, didn't it? Everything was looking a little bit ponderous in terms of Widnes trying to find some space or create an overlap. But Jack Owens has just shown his opposite number, a clean pair of heels there, the good fend, left-handed fend as well. And when he got to one-on-one on the full-back, he's cut inside him and gone behind the post to make the goal kick easy. And as you said,
yeah, I'm sure as Patton just knocks over the conversion from bang in front of the post, I'm sure when you're kicking early in the tackle count, when you're close to the other team's line, that sort of contradicts taking short kickoffs in some ways, because it sounds like you're trying to build pressure one time and then not another. Anyway, Widnes come forward with Gilmore. Lawton's going to score, and Widnes punish Hunslet for that mistake, and maybe the floodgates are going to open now. No one's stopping Adam Lawton on a run like that, and Widnes score 2 tries in no time, and they now lead 20 points to 6.
Yeah, I suppose if from a Hunslet perspective, you'd say they've both come off errors. The first a knock-on, and that time kick-off that didn't go the 10 metres, but Adam Lawton, when you can get him running a little bit wider out and get him a lot of momentum on the ball, he's a very, very difficult man to stop. He's ran hard since he came on, actually. Halifax 22 is the latest score. Halifax look like they're probably on the way to a win there. Sheffield 4, Featherstone 12 as Patton adds the goal to make it 22-6 here at the DCBL Stadium. Lack of energy in this particular set from Hunslet. Going to kick again. It's Gaskell. He goes high. I think he was looking for a 40-20 there. Gets a kind bounce from Mason, who looks to beat his man. Nice, gets a knife offload away to Mike Butt, who has broken clear here. Mike Butt, he's got the full-back in front of him. He's also got Nick Gregson, and now surely Tom Gilmore is going to score. You don't see many like that from Tom Gilmore. Has he scored? No, he hasn't. He's been held up. Tom Gilmore, he looked a scorer for all money, but has been chased down, and well, it was looking like a great breakaway try for the Vikings, but might have been better off just taking the fullback on there. He had plenty of room inside and out as it is. Still plenty in the bank here as Bibby takes it forward. Play the ball's a slow one, too slow. The set's been wiped on. Here's Lawton again. Crashing over from deep, is he, Lawton? Yes, he is. He's managed to stretch an arm out and plant the ball down for his second try of the game. Second try within a relatively short space of time for Adam Lawton. And the Vikings now look like they're away and cleared in this game. 26-6, a relatively simple goal kick to come. And I just get the impression that Hunslet are looking a little bit tired now as we approach the halfway mark of this second half, James. Great defence by Hunslet on the scramble there, you have to say. Meanwhile, Patton chips over the extras.
Gilmore on that side. Here's Tom Gilmore. Lawton had decided to catch that very late, and he's took it on really well. Adam Lawton, he's still trying to get the ball free. He does get the ball away. Fozzard then helps on to Gilmore. Widnes must surely score here. Benison picks it up from around his ankles. Hunslet, he's got it away too to Roberts, and Roberts goes looking for the line. Hunslet managed to hold him up. They basically saved 3 tries on 1 tackle there, Hunslet, but they're not going to stop Fozzard from dummy half. And Widnes get over for their 6th try of the afternoon, and it's Matty Fozzard. Yeah,
made a bit of a meal of it actually, James, didn't he, in the end? I don't think the pass wide to Benison was the right option. I think we put it through a couple of pair of hands before then, would have had a big overlap. But all's well that ends well, as they say. Another great run from Adam Lawton.
Patton strides up. Right foot.
Yes.
Knocks it through. Schweini waits out dummy half. Goes to the right to Hallett. Widnes actually soaked up quite a lot of pressure on their own line here from Hunslet. There's no doubt that Alan Cullen would have said at half time he wants to nil Hunslet in this second half. McSwiney, they're not going to though, because McSwiney has just ghosted over from dummy half. And some questions being asked amongst the Widnes players there, but Hunslet have got a try. Yeah, they're struggling, but I think the fans will be content with their efforts as Jowett converts.
Hall. Murray.
4.
Looking for a quick play of the ball here, Murray. Widnes keep going to the left. Gilmore, short to Roberts, who bursts clean through. He's got McQuarter on his inside. Why he didn't pass, I have no idea. He has passed in the end. And I think it's Matty Fleming who's gone over on the far side, but he'll be a relieved man there, to be perfectly honest with you. Max Roberts, a great run, forceful run, really bursting hard onto the ball, but it looked very simple to put McQuarter under the posts as it is. He put Fleming over a little wider out, and the Vikings are in for the 7th try of the afternoon. And, the second try is... Mason who scored in the end, was it, James? Or did I call that wrong? Would be the first time. Jake Mason is backing it up. Either way, I'd hear and I'll come and put 5 metres in from the left-hand touchline.
Less than 5, just finish it off now.
Okay.
And
wait, it's mine.
Here he comes. Crowd like it. He likes it. Touch judges like it.
5 minutes left.
Little kick through, trying to catch out Mike Butt here. Oh, it did catch out Mike Butt, but unfortunately Hunslet could not ground the ball and only succeeded in knocking it dead. And a little unlucky, to be perfectly honest with you, for Joe Ward. And there is the final hooter. I don't think the referees heard it. Tom Gilmore has more or less told him that it's gone by kicking the ball off the field. So a satisfactory enough win in the end for Widnes Vikings. He certainly didn't have it all their own way, especially in that first half, James. But 5 wins on the road, I don't think Widnes fans will be complaining too much.